You're watching Around Town with Henry Dormann.
Around Town is sponsored by Chemung Canal Trust Company. They're really nice people. Trust is their middle name. Service is their motto. And I like them a lot, and that's why I bank there. If you ever come by to look me up, I'll be in the vault. Safe place. We're in the Weather Center with Craig. You know Craig from every morning's news. And he's going to shave off the beard.
It's going.
When?
Oh, maybe another week and a half. The end of the month, I think.
Why did you grow it?
It actually was a kind of a little joke on the news, because you know me, I like to joke around.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah. So there was actually a meteorologist in Cleveland that decided to grow a beard, and he wasn't going to shave until the Cleveland Browns won a football game. Well, the Cleveland Browns really stink, you know? So they finally won a football game, and he finally got to shave, but this guy in Cleveland, the meteorologist, had a really big bushy beard, and I couldn't get away with that here. I mean, I had to convince management to let me do this. They like us to be clean shaven. So I said I would not get rid of my goatee until we got 6 inches of snow, which we did, and I just have not shaved it yet, but it will be going soon. So it's back to babyface Craig.
We have more fun even off the air.
Yeah, I'm all about fun.
And yes, it shows. And he's got his jacket on.
I do.
He put his jacket on, would you believe this? I wanted him to do this in his shirt, but he spilled coffee.
I do,
on
yeah,
his shirt.
yeah. I mean,
Messy.
normally I wouldn't care, but yeah, I noticed as I was making it up, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little coffee stain right there.
I wasn't anxious to see it. I believed it was
Well,
there.
I showed you anyway.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You have a voice that carries. Do you sing?
I have carried a tune or two before. Usually involves a little alcohol, but
I hear it involves a lot of alcohol.
Well,
'cause
yeah.
You're a wino. You love wine.
I do like wine. I wouldn't consider myself a wine connoisseur, but I know a thing or two about different wines. Yeah.
And you partake of them on weekends.
Yes, a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, everywhere. I mean, the Finger Lakes are awesome. You know, we have
You test one after the other to the wineries?
Yeah. You know, you go do a little tasting.
Well, I want to go with you.
Okay.
You must be treated very well.
I've made a lot of good friends. Yeah, absolutely.
And the more you drink, the more friends you make.
That's how it works.
Yeah, you know everything.
I try to, but no, I don't really.
They told me when we were interviewing the anchors that there was a bird loose in the studio.
Me? They talking about me?
No, stop it.
Yeah, those two wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, apparently there was a bird that flew in here. You know who you're going to get to talk to Nick Quattrini here soon, and he had a little visit from the bird while he was doing a little taping thing. I've never seen it. I'd love it. I want it to fly in during the middle of a newscast. I want to be a YouTube sensation. I want to be like that Chewbacca mom, or that giraffe mom, where she just puts a mask on and everyone becomes viral all of a sudden. You know, wouldn't that be cool?
Do you ever get serious? Aside from the weather? You're not
what-
really serious with the weather either.
Well, when I need to be serious, I am. When it's severe weather, you know, you have to kind of put the jokes aside. But you know, man, I'm a happy-go-lucky guy, and you only get to do this thing called life once. You know, so you got to make the best of it while you're here.
You got a little bit of a hippie in you.
Right,
man?
No, I don't know about hippie. I think I'm just a happy-go-lucky guy. I mean, hipsters like man bun, no, that's not cool. Sorry.
I don't even know what that is. I'm too old.
You're better off.
We could have a good act together.
We could.
We could, yeah.
We should look into doing that.
You should write it.
I should write it.
We
See,
could
I don't
ad-lib.
write. I just kind of go off the
Ad-lib.
cuff here. Yeah. Yep.
What do you do when you're serious? Do you read? Do you watch television? Do you go out and have fabulous dates?
States, yeah, you'd never see
Well,
me
you're a
out.
star. I mean, they would,
I don't know about that.
They would just run to you.
No.
Women all over in the viewing area.
No. When I'm rarely serious, man. Like I don't know. I'm just a happy-go-lucky type guy, and I'm always one to crack a joke, and yeah, that's just how I am.
When you're out aside from the studio, what do you do for fun? Besides,
You know, I don't really have a hobby. Weather's my hobby. I've been interested in weather since I was a lad, you know, And, that's been kind of my passion my whole life.
You're still a lad in many ways.
Well, I hope so. I just turned 31.
31. I heard that on television.
Yeah, I'm still a big kid at heart.
Did they send you a lot of cards and letters and flowers and things?
No, but everyone here at the station was really great. And, they made Leanne, who you talked to about cooking, she made, actually Scott and Cody make me a cheesecake because I'm a sucker for cheesecake, let me tell you.
Scott and Cody,
Yeah.
they made a cheesecake?
Yeah, under Leanne's supervision because they couldn't do it by themselves, I'm sure.
How was it?
Awesome. It was really good.
And that was last week.
It was the 4th. I love my birthday, March 4th, because it's the only birthday that tells you to do something.
What's that?
March 4th.
Oh, gee whiz. Oh, I fell right into that one. Oh, boy.
Gotcha.
I'm March 5th.
You are March 5th. That's right. You called me.
Pisces.
Yeah, we are Pisces. So that's cool.
All the things you find out here.
Yeah, all about it.
Now, do you know what Pisces are known for?
I think it's, isn't it like a fish or something to do with
Well,
water?
Pisces is a fish, yeah. But it has certain traits like the rest of the signs. I have
can't
no
say-
idea.
I
what
have
it
no
says.
idea. I'm not
I
up.
thought you
I'm
knew
not up
because
on it.
you're on
No.
television. You know everything.
Well, I don't know if I know everything, but
Are you studying anything that continues with the weather? In other
All the
words,
time.
I'm thinking that weather is something that you learn and become a weatherman, and then you get degrees, and then you belong to a society that
Yes.
says that you're really official.
Yes.
And then you have to keep up with things every day when they change. Not only the weather change, but the fact of how you tell the weather changes.
there's always a story. I mean, the thing that's cool about weather is even when it's a sunny day, you can look up in the sky and learn something, And scientists, you think of scientists and you think they're in a lab with the lab coat and the goofy looking goggles and the Bunsen burners. My lab's outside. That's what's cool about it, Yeah, it's just there's always something going on, even when it's nice and sunny.
What's one of the fun stories that's happened to you during your career?
Oh man, I would have to say. I mean, I don't know if it was fun because it was a devastating event. But Tropical Storm Irene. I was working at another station in the eastern part of the state, and I was on the air pretty much all day. I mean, my voice was hoarse at the end of the day, and I was going on adrenaline, hardcore. I mean, I was pumped up, but at the same time, you kind of had to center yourself because this is affecting people. And people's lives are being turned upside down. So while it was cool from a forecasting and scientific standpoint, there's also the personal aspect that you gotta kind of relate to as well. So I'd say that's probably the highlight of my career, was able to be covering that storm.
I want to thank you.
You're very welcome.
Aside from being a fun person, he's a great gentleman.
I really thought you were done with me. I thought I was old news. We did this last year.
I know we did, but you keep coming with wonderful things to say. And the nicest part of it all is that I don't have to do anything. I just have to let you talk.
All right, yeah, I'm a talker.
So that worked out fine.
Yeah, I think I better shut up now because I think we're out of time.
We're out of time, and we're going to go and do one with the news director.
All right, cool.
All the Vippy people.
Yeah.
Don't disturb us again. See you soon.
Around Town with Henry Dormann will return in a moment.
Every year, 40% of all food in the U.S. never gets eaten.
40%. That's almost half the food we produce.
Food waste is a serious problem. It impacts all of us.
And it's expensive. Your family is throwing $1,500 a year in the trash.
We're working hard to put food waste on the chopping block.
And you can do the same at home.
Learn how to cook it, store it, and share it.
Just don't waste it.
Go to SaveTheFood.com.
This is home. This is the place. We break it out. Hey, yeah. This is home.
Life, it never stops moving. Getting from here to there. Managing long hours at work. Juggling a busy home. You need a bank that keeps up. That's Chemung Canal Trust Company. Bank online. Bank with our mobile app. Deposit a check with your smartphone. Open an account at Chemung Canal and bank with us anywhere, anytime. Chemung Canal Trust Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Did you know parking over tall, dry grass can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
You're watching WENY HD.
We now return to Around Town with Henry Dormann.
You know we go to crazy places, and this is one of the craziest, and we're in Wellsboro. I love Wellsboro. My wife loves Wellsboro because there are bargains here you never get anyplace else. And now we are at Sue Webster. What is the name of this place?
Sue Webster, Mountain Life Cycling Studio.
Look at behind me. I'm exhausted watching these people. what you have here, and she's the director, the founder too, right?
I am, yes.
And she's only 16 years old.
Ooh, I like that.
And I'm having a nice time doing interviews because I can cuddle and hug. Now, will you explain what all these people are doing here?
Absolutely.
They all look very healthy.
Well, what we did was...
I need to know more also, how much does it cost to look like they do?
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let you know all that information. Well, here at Mountain Life Cycling Studio, we're introducing to everybody the spinning program. And the spinning program is a program that is for men and women of all fitness levels, all ages. Anybody can do this. If you can ride a bike outside, you can do this. This is a program that was derived from outdoor cycling, so we bring everybody in here. They have a good time. As you can see, everybody's having a great time.
What's different between what you do and regular cycling?
Regular cycling?
I noticed one thing, and you showed me before, that they keep getting up from the bicycles and sitting down.
They do.
Are they getting perfect rear ends from this?
Absolutely perfect rear ends. Yes, Henry, they are.
Where else would you get this information?
We have 5 core movements in the program that they are doing. Right now they're jumping. As you can see, they're coming up, they're coming down out of the saddle, and that's actually working their legs. A lot of leg strength, a lot of cardio. One of the finest, best cardiovascular programs that you can do to help you get you fit.
How long does it take?
Anywhere from 45 minutes to hour classes we offer here at Mountain Life Cycling Studio.
Every week or every day?
Every day. We have
every day?
3 to 4 classes. We have 3 to 4 classes here a day that we hold anywhere from 6 a.m. in the morning till 6:15 p.m.
You must be rich. I'm glad to know you.
I've actually been doing this for 20 years. I've been teaching for 20 years. I've been involved with the spinning program. Yes, for 20 years. I've directed back in Bucks County. I am from Bucks County, Pennsylvania.
This looks very expensive.
It's not expensive, actually. If you go online, it's $9.50 a class. We sell special package pricing. You can buy a 10-pack for a discounted price.
And where do they go? What's the address here?
The address here is 104 Main Street, Wellsboro, 3rd floor, Dean Center.
And you've got this wonderful room with the old-fashioned ball that they used to use for dancing.
We do.
How do you drive these people so
We
energetically?
do. It's a very energetic program.
She's screaming at them to go faster all the time.
Yeah, that's right. And I'll tell you, they pull energy from each other, and it's a wonderful program. It's a great program to help build self-esteem and confidence.
What happens if they want to contact you? Is there a website, a telephone number?
My website is mtnlifecycling.com, and my phone number is 267-446-4452, and they can contact me either way. I have a contact page on my website. My website is great. It has all the upcoming events. We have a wonderful upcoming event coming April 26th. We have an open house right here at the Dean Center.
We may not be on the air at that time because we have to edit this.
That's right.
It takes us a while to get all this together.
Edit that, yep.
Because we want to get them all in there. And we want to, can you see them back there? I'm exhausted watching this. Are you all happy?
Henry's exhausted right now watching you.
And you sing too?
Oh, yeah.
Sing something. This is crazy here.
We may have spoken too soon.
Ah. But you're having fun.
They do sing. Yeah.
And you're losing weight.
It's one of the best cardiovascular programs to get you fit the quickest.
I can feel the muscles already.
Yeah.
Gee whiz.
Yep. You'll lose weight. If you're looking to come to maintain your fitness or lose weight, this will do it. 2 to 3 days a week is what we recommend.
Do you come here and change on the premises, or do you change at home and then come back?
A lot of people come in. There's bathrooms downstairs right outside the studio. They can change there. Some of them come back are coming right from work, so a lot of times they'll change here.
And what do they call these bicycles? Are they bicycles you can do this at home too?
You can do this at home, but this
it's
is
not the same
this
if you
is a-
don't have her there.
Well, that's right, and this is a group exercise program, always led by an instructor. This is a special stationary bike. It's not your typical stationary bike that you see on a fitness floor. It has a weighted flywheel, and it weighs 42 pounds. So that's one of the reasons why this is always led by an instructor, because if somebody got on that bike and didn't know,
Right, and I was
it's for safety.
I was listening to her. She has a microphone.
Yes.
And she really whips them into shape.
She does. This is
I mean,
Tammy. This is our instructor, Tammy. And
If they,
she's
if they don't do this fast enough, she gets angry with them.
Well, no, this is a program that is actually your own ride. And we emphasize that when we have new people coming into the program, and every single day, every single class we teach, we always let everybody know that this is your ride. And anytime you need to back down, it's up to you. It's not about keeping up. Anybody can do this.
Are you having fun yet?
I'm always having fun.
Always. How
Yeah.
long are you on this bicycle?
About an hour.
How do you do this?
This is, well, maybe we'll have to get you on one of these
Well,
bikes,
spirit.
Henry.
I'd last about 5 minutes on this.
It's energy, a lot of energy, and these guys are great. I mean, they're always smiling and having a good time while losing weight.
I think the girls look pretty good too.
The girls do look
Do
good.
they dress up for this occasion?
This is their everyday spinning. Yep, this
Their
is
everyday spinning
this is how they dress for spinning. Normal, comfortable gym clothes. Some of them have bike shoes, as you can see.
And you call
Special
this
shoes.
spinning.
Spinning. This is called spinning.
Is that the same all over the country?
Yes, it is. Spinning is a national program and international program in 80 countries.
How did you get involved in this?
I got involved in this.
What happened?
Yeah, the truth.
What they do? I'm lost.
They want us to face the camera.
Oh, gee whiz.
How I got involved in spinning. 22 years ago, I twisted my knee in another group exercise class. And I thought, well, what am I going to do now? And just then, back in 1995, they came out with the spinning bikes. I said to my friends, let's go upstairs and let's check the program out. I hopped on the bike and knew right away I was addicted. It's a very addicting program. I became addicted to it right away, and I knew that this is something that I would want to teach, and this is what I've been doing for 20 years.
This is a wonderful place. I
Thank
may
you.
try this, but in the meantime, I hope you look it up. I hope you give them a call. What's the number again?
267-446-4452.
And the best part of the interview is this part where I get a hug. Thank you.
Thank you, Henry. Thank you.
Around Town with Henry Dormann will return in a moment.
Life, it never stops moving. Getting from here to there. Managing long hours at work. Juggling a busy home. You need a bank that keeps up. That's Chemung Canal Trust Company. Bank online. Bank with our mobile app. Deposit a check with your smartphone. Open an account at Chemung Canal and bank with us anywhere, anytime. Chemung Canal Trust Company. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
we get strawberries?
Okay.
They are children on the run from war, poverty, violence. They need food, water, medicine. They need a childhood. UNICEF is always there in emergencies, saving and protecting child refugees. Help them at unicefusa.org.
Okay, so we drowned the fire.
Yep.
Stirred it. Drowned it again. And now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
We now return to Around Town with Henry Dormann.
The newest brewery and restaurant in the area has just opened. This is one of the two partners. And these two partners, I mean, one of them has 3 places.
Yes.
And you're taking care of this one for him. Tell us about
Helping him out with
what's his name? Because I know him, but he is in Hammondsport. He has, what's the name of it?
I'm Mark Harrison, and his name is Dave Feiss.
But the name of the place in Hammondsport is Burgers and Beer.
Burgers and Beer in Hammondsport.
And then he's got in Corning.
He's got the Gaffer Grill over on Market Street in Corning.
And then you two have this.
Yes, we do this together.
And you told me something interesting that I never knew. First of all, you got to say about you're brewing your own beer.
Yes.
You're open when to when. Is it expensive? You have dancing, you have games, you have all kinds of stuff going on. This must be a boon in the evenings and on weekends. And you need to tell me about this whole idea of keg wine.
Yeah.
So now the stage is yours.
Well, we are a brewery, and we brew right downstairs. We're a smaller brewery. We have kegged wine.
Oh, what did you say? Keg wine surprised me because I didn't really know what that was. But that lasts much longer than bottled wine, and you can get it from the wineries in the area?
Yes, you can buy it. It comes in the kegs. There's no waste. There's no processing of the bottles. You don't have to keep track of those. And you don't worry about a bartender the next day pouring a soured wine. It's all fresh. We've only had it for about a month, and people are really responding to the kegged wine, for sure.
And do you have one particular beer that is more popular than others that you brew?
Yeah, we have a beer called Copper Ale, and it's pretty much become our signature beer. People come in and ask for it now. It's a red ale with a lot of flavor. We have an IPA, a Forever IPA. We have a stout, small batch stout, and a wheat beer that in the summertime people are really starting to pick up on.
When you come into this place, this large dining area, drinking area, game area, dancing area, you must have spent a fortune fixing this up. Now you bought the building.
Yeah, it's been an adventure, that's for sure. It didn't look like this in here. We've done a lot of electrical and plumbing, right from the roof down. It's got a new roof, a new bar.
How many floors are there?
It's, I'm sorry?
How many floors are there?
There's 2 floors up here, and then the basement where the brewery is. We have a lounge downstairs with a fireplace down there.
Do you live upstairs?
No. We rent 2 apartments upstairs, and we're working on 2 more apartments upstairs.
So you're making money every time you turn around?
Well, I don't. I wish it was that easy, but we're getting there. Pretty soon we're going to have a nice big 40-foot awning out front with our logo on it, and then it'll be lit up at night. It's going to tie the building together. When tourists drive by, they won't just keep driving by because they can see, wow, there's Brick House Brewery right there. So we're excited about the awning. We're excited about our new kitchen.
You're generally excited.
Excited, very excited.
Jump up and down a little. This is kind of an area of resurgence in the Corning area. Is
Yes.
Elmira and Bath, are they going to come up also?
I'm from Pine City, so I would hope Elmira gets on the train.
They've got caps out now that says, "Help Elmira be great again."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But, yeah, Elmira could use, some upgrading its downtown for sure.
Now, if people want more information, do they have a website, a phone? Do they need reservations? What's the hottest night? When should people make reservations?
Reservations are not needed, but if you want to look at our website, it's brickhousebrewery.beer.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a nifty thing, having it .beer, I think, for our brewery. We have a Facebook page, which I'm finding out most people see what we're doing through Facebook, and we post our bands there every week, our specials. We have a happy hour live music. Starting in April, it'll be on Thursday nights, live music from 5 to 7, $3 margaritas. There'll be tacos that'll have a special price. And our flatbreads will have a special price for that range.
Can people go down and look at the brewery?
Yes.
They can actually go down and see the brew being brewed.
We do ask that a staff member goes with them, of course. But you can go view it. They can go downstairs here, this room, and sit in our lounge chairs by the fire. They've got TVs down there,
Really?
dartboard.
What a fun place.
Yeah, we got more games downstairs to play.
And you've got a terrific menu.
Thank you.
This is you designed this.
Yeah, we have.
It's kind of a homey place.
We're trying to create a nice atmosphere. You can come and hang out, and have a nice craft beer and something simple to eat.
Or a couple of craft beers.
Well, that would be great.
We have a lot of fun. We get to go to all these interesting new places, but this is a place that you actually have to see, because it is very cozy. And I haven't been downstairs. I'm going to go down and check it out. But with the fire there, do you run that in the summertime too?
Not necessarily. I mean, if it's a chillier night and somebody wants it on, they can just turn it on themselves.
What were you doing before you did this?
I'm still doing. I work for NYSEG. I work for the electric company.
Still?
Yeah.
So you've got the best of both worlds.
Well, it's a full day.
This is terrific, because if my power goes out in a storm, I'll know where to find you.
I'll be out there somewhere.
Fixing things.
Yes.
That's a great talent, though. I mean, don't you worry about getting electrocuted?
No, they train us pretty well.
They do?
Yeah, the training is very high.
Are you going to eventually give things up and then come here all the time?
Yeah, that's the plan, is to retire shortly.
How much is shortly?
Hopefully within 3 years.
He needs you here.
Yeah, it would. I'm sure I could be a lot more help here if I didn't work full-time job. But
do you, when you are a part owner of a place like this, do you keep track of some of the outlandish, ridiculous stories of things that have taken place here?
Here itself?
This is too new, I guess.
There's definitely been some instances of, unfortunately, intoxicated people. But we've generally had great crowds in here. It's amazing what live music can do.
Yeah.
It really
I
is.
bet you could tell me some terrific stories about NYSEG.
Yes. Oh, we don't have enough time.
That's a good way of getting out of it.
I just spent 9 days in Rochester when they had those windstorms up there. So, yeah.
Well, you're very kind. Thank you
Yes.
so much. The
Okay.
place looks wonderful. I have never seen a place with a black ceiling, and a place with a black ceiling that's this cozy and brick walls, and these new television sets you have, the huge on-the-wall TVs on top of the bar. Wonderful place, cozy place. I'm not leaving. I'm going to be staying, so I'll be here. Give us a call. You don't mind, do you?
Not a bit.
See you soon.
You're watching WENY HD.